In 1958, Collingwood defeated Melbourne in the grand final. In the 3 decades to follow, the Pies would appear in 9 grand finals, drawing one and losing the other 8. Despite Collingwood's supremacy, grand final heartbreak. Celebrations were wild.
All you Collingwood supporters have waited 32 years for this to happen.
To make my finals curse was given a grand funeral.
This is the death of Collingwood.
The curse was broken. Or was it?
I was shown this particular video yesterday, and while I think it is a theatrical work of art, I find it very interesting, energy-wise. As somebody who has never followed the AFL before, it has caught my attention this year because of a number of reasons, but one of those reasons is the particular way that Carlton has completely made a turnaround in relation to the energy of the team and the energy in the supporter base. And I think it's been quite obvious to everybody paying attention that Carlton have shifted into a more positive energy base. And I have been following the universe energy in relation to the AFL and how attached it does seem to be to the way that the games are going, and I'm finding it very interesting. So this particular theatrical work of art, because we are at a time in the evolution of humankind, moving from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius, we are actually being asked to be more aware of the collective power of energy. And I just do the comparison of, you know, the Carlton energy that has been around and the way that the fans are starting to talk about them in a more positive aspect. And in particular, I've watched Pommy and Terry talking about it on Blue Abroad about making sure they're maintaining this positive attitude. And then I see an advertisement like this that seems to be instilling a little seed of fear. And because we are in this space of collective energy having a really huge power, because that is one of the energies of Aquarius, I find it dangerous for the team to be planting seeds of fear, because when we project that externally in a collective environment, it is going to have a negative effect. So my advice for all the supporters is to stay positive, is to not get attached to emotional extremes, not falling into emotional extremes on either side. Because if we fall into the emotional extreme on the negative and we start thinking that they're going to lose, that they're not going to do it, then projecting that into a collective environment is going to shift the energy that way. Also, not going into emotional extremes into the positive, because if we allow ourselves to go into the positive, then the happiness that we are seeing from our team winning can turn into ego, and the disappointment fall from somewhere being so high in ego also then breeds that negative energy. So really trying to stay present in the energy is what we're all being asked to do right now. And so in relation to supporting your team, that is what I say, is be present, be happy with what's happening, and don't choose an emotional extreme.